Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, France against Italy. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Claudio Marchisio, I think, is one to single out. He has all the tools for a complete midfielder, but his greatest appetite is for the opposition's penalty box, and if there's any doubt, he'll just bust a gut to get forward, and he's always willing to take a risk.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Payet. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Matuidi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. It's come loose. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Insigne, now the pass. Can he put it away? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Marchisio. Quarter of an hour played. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Pogba. Romagnoli. Aymeric Laporte gets it back. Pogba. Matuidi. Now it's Griezmann. Marchisio. Panucci. Candreva. Marchisio. Now it's Candreva. It's Candreva! Spoon forward. Griezmann. It's a loose ball. That intervention was very necessary. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Towering header! No, not the best of headers.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Candreva. And he has been fouled there. Marquisio, Candreva, and it's Destro. Now it's Zaza. Destro with the ball through. Pogba. Who's going to make this theirs? Matuidi passes it through. Payet swung over. Chance! Away from immediate danger. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Benzema. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Looks to slip it through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
France draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Has a swing at it! Oh, just couldn't quite turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
There's the whistle for half-time. Would you review the first half?
France have been hit by a sucker punch. They didn't see it coming, but they've been much more alert to that possibility ever since. They know what's needed. There's no room for error now, Peter.
France, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. France carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Marco Verratti. Zaza could try cutting inside here. Sturaro. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. In for the follow-up. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Lorenzo Insigne with the short one. Marco Verratti passes it square. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Italy had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Rugani gets it back. Bonucci. Sturaro. Candreva. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Benzema. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Payet with a real chance here. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Marco Verratti. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Zaza Saved only by poor finishing.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Rafael Varane. Pogba, Marco Verratti gets it back. Digne. And it's Griezmann. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Massive leap! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. France take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Played out to the right. Now it's Payet. And that's a throw-in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. And the flag has stayed down. Pumps it into the area. Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Italy didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Tries a through ball. Lorenzo Insigne. Goes long and forward. Shoots! Clearance and very necessary.
Italy have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Digne. Griezmann steered in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Marco Verratti. Lorenzo Insigne. Hater. And the through ball is intercepted. Griezmann. Now the pass. Marquisio tries to get it forward quickly. It'll be a throw-in. Italy look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Berardi. And it's Berardi. Just 5 minutes left. Lobs it in gently.
Italy may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Clears it out of harm's way. Marquisio pumps it upfield. Conte. loose. Bonucci. Marquisio. Eder. There is the final whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, we know clean sheets are always an important ingredient in any recipe, and while delighted with the win, they'll also be very pleased.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Looks like a good ball through. Palosky looking to get on the end of this. Draxler hoists it high. Well read, he sorted that out. Atalanta were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And it's Palosky. Draxler. Atalanta are in Impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Tries a through ball. Drexler decides to play it back. And the defence can get it clear. Cuadrado. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Can he score? It's a loose ball. Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Oh, he's not going to get that. It's gone out for a throw-in. Who's going to make this theirs? Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Alexandro. Cuadrado. Now it's Mandzukic. Now the pass. Oh, good interception. Kurtic passes it through, tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Paloschi with the foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And out to safety. And it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado plays it in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Drexler. Pjanic. Looking to force his way through. Looks to slip it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Drexler is demonstrably the team's best dribbler. Now it's Mandzukic. Drexler. Now it's Mandzukic. Drexler gets his foot in there. Alexandro. Now it's Pjanic. Pjanic drills one in. Shoots! Good, strong hand by the keeper. And he's done it! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Lofted into the middle. Oh, what a lovely delivery, it deserved better.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Pjanic. Passes it through. There will be a throw-in. Played into the middle. And that was asking just too much of him. Cuadrado was not to be moved. Pjanic, aimed long and direct. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Alexandro. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He's in, surely! Danger averted for now. So what now? Cuadrado has it out wide and in space. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Kurtic knocks it towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Palowski lobs it in gently. Kurtic, it's come loose. Kurtic gives chase. Kurtic. Oh, he's in! It's on a plate. It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
That has certainly... that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Drexler tries the route one option. And it's Palowski. Looks to slip it through. Fires it in low.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a strong...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. Question, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Cuts it out. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mandzukic brings it forward. Now the pass. Hits it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Great leap! Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Alexandro. Tries a through ball. Konko pumps it upfield. Mandzukic. Atalanta have statistically the worst defence in the league. Draxler, and it's Mandzukic. Defence has got rid of that. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from...
Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic! And they get themselves in front! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Conco, spoon forward, hit long and direct, cut out in the nick of time. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Towering header! He should have put that one away.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Paloski plays it out to the wing. Can he find a finish now? Up he gets! Oh, that could cost them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Draxler. And it's Draxler. Battles to win it back. Dinks one in. Out towards the flank. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets it back. Pushes it out wide. Goes for goal! And the lead stays intact, just. Draxler gets it away. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Chiellini. Draxler. Paloski. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Looks to slip it through. In with a header! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Quadrado. Mandzukic. Pjanic. Now the pass. Draxler could try cutting inside here. Crosses in a low one. Atalanta have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded and
that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
look, I wondered as to whether they'd be able to pull off an away triumph, but I won't be doing that again in a hurry, and I was...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So off we go then. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'll go for Francesco Totti. Cunning, conniving, he's a playmaker 1 minute, a match winner the next, and his longevity is testament to great dedication and motivation over the years.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Alexandro. Drexler. Drexler has got himself a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
That was travelling. Roma were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Chip through. Shot at goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Coaxed out to the wing. Promising cross. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Roma, one of the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Tries to locate someone up front. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Into the channel. Mohamed Salah. Tries to get it forward quickly. Still goalless at the moment. Manolas. Aimed long and direct. Played out to the wing. Mohamed Salah. Quadrado. And it's Quadrado. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Now it's Mandzukic. Looks to slip it through. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defence has got rid of that. Dzeko with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Drexler. Mandzukic. Stroop. Totti. With the ball through. Well played, he saw that coming. Rukani. Tries a through ball. Strootman looking to get on the end of this. He'll have it in! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
And now, if I'm not mistaken, he's just one shy of the leading goal scorer. Roma take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Tries the route one option. Drexler. Now the pass. Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Quadrado. Firmly met. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's Bazor. Alexandro passes it through. Saved only by poor finishing. Drexler. He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Looks like a good ball through. Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position, so what next? Alexandro pumps it forwards. And the first half is done.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Bazor. Totti. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Passes it through. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. That's gone a long way up and away. He's gone long. Here comes the corner. And the defence can get it clear. Cuadrado going full tilt down the left. Cuadrado drives forward with purpose. Tries the cut back. Away from immediate danger. Dzeko absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now the pass. And the flag has stayed down. Dzeko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rishedli Bazor. Rishedli Bazor has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And it's Chiellini. Goes wide. Decent ball. Saved it! It's in!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looks to slip it through. Totti. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Mohamed Salah has been given offside. Where to from here?
Roma have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Chiellini. Rishedli Bazor. Al-Sharawi. Juan pumps it upfield. Roma have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Alexandro goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Alexandro. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Out to the left it goes. He slid it through. Looks to bypass the midfield. Manolas looks to dink one in. Cuadrado does well to read it and intercepts. Draxler is being picked on here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
It's a throw. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Nainggolan is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now.
Well, the referee had given him a chance, and now he has to show him yellow. He has to.
Now it's Cuadrado. And he's whipped it in low. Deftly done. Well positioned to make that interception. Cuadrado. Spoon forward. Rugani cuts it out. There's the cross. Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway. Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Has a hit!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Rugani positions himself well and cuts it out. Juan plays it out to the wing. Gets wrestled off the ball. The final seconds now. It's a throw in. Mandzukic with the ball through. Mohamed Salah gets good distance on it. It's a loose ball. He's gone down, now then. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To further improve their position of comfort. And they're running away with it. That's as calm as you like.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he took...
And that will be the final act. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, I wondered as to whether they'd be able to pull off a...
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Claudio Marchisio, I think, is one to single out. He has all the tools for a complete midfielder, but his greatest appetite is for the opposition's penalty box, and if there's any doubt, he'll just bust a gut to get forward, and he's always willing to take a risk.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Can he put it away? Now it's Pjanic. Berardi charges in. And it's Draxler. The shot's on! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Tries a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Now the pass. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pumps it upfield.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Alexandro. Still goalless at the moment. Correa. Draxler. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Oh, he's come flying in. Tries a through ball. Draxler. Out to the left it goes. He's played him through. He's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Pjanic. Alexandro. Looks like a good ball through. Pjanic passes it through. Will be a throw-in. Fires it in low. It's a loose ball. Needed a better pass there. That's a throw. Chiellini. Half an hour played now. And it's Pjanic. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
He's gone for the shots. That's a half-decent try. Managed to get it away. Looks to slip it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Brings it forward, and the counter is on. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
It's Draxler! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, the precision wasn't quite in keeping with the quality of the strike, but there was lots of power behind it.
Big chance! Looks like a good ball through. Gets it upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Passes it through. Pjanic. Knocks it towards the front. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries the route one option. Berardi brings the ball forward. Has a swing at it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Plays it out to the wing. The referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on. Draxler can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Boots it upfield. Now here's the through ball. He's dealt with that well. Here comes another cross. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Draxler. Pjanic. Tries a through ball. Thrust towards the front line. Done very well to intervene. Marquisio. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Strong hand by the keeper. And it's Alexandro, played into the middle. And the defence can get it clear. Oh, great ball! Now the pass. Now it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado crosses in a low one. And back out it comes. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Drexler. Pjanic. Spoon forward.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Drexler goes on a charge down the left. Played in by Drexler. Firmly met. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Here's the cross. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Danger averted for now. Steered out wide. Decent ball. That's not the cross he had in mind. Rugani. And it's Marchisio. Alexandro. Goes wide. Played in by Drexler. Well taken goal, and late in the day, a telling moment. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Berardi. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Matic plays it long. Clinging on for the points here, right at the end. Out to the left it goes. Correa gets it back. Rugani. Passes it through. Chiellini hoofs it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looking to force his way through. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Pumps it forwards. Berardi looking to get on the end of this. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Good idea, just poorly executed. Matic. Looks like a good ball through. He's there to get rid. And it's Matic. Hoists it high. Defence has got rid of that. Down by a lack of accuracy. Gets good distance on it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Claudio Marchisio, I think, is one to single out. He has all the tools for a complete midfielder, but his greatest appetite is for the opposition's penalty box, and if there's any doubt, he'll just bust a gut to get forward, and he's always willing to take a risk.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And it's Marchisio. Cut out in the nick of time. Stefan de Vrij pumps it upfield. Out to the flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets up to head it! And that's caused a worry or two.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Battles to win it back. Pjanic. With the ball through. Tries one! Oh, it's there!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
And it's Alexandro. Draxler. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Tries a through ball. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Lulic. And he's on his way! Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Clears it out of harm's way. Struck first time. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
And it's Pjanic. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Now the pass. Lulic. Now the cross. He's dealt with that well. Draxler. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Great run this. He's covered quite a distance. Goes long and forward. Pjanic. That's gone a long way up and away. And that's a throw-in. Played in by Draxler. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Pjanic. Draxler. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Good clearance and very necessary. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Spoon forward. Ball's out on the left now. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Quadrado. Looks to slip it through. And the defence can get it clear. Pjanic tries lifting it over. Passes it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
And it's Felipe Anderson. Looks like a good ball through. Well positioned to make that interception. Pjanic has created one goal already. Gets it back. Quadrado. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up for a header! Harmlessly behind. Basta. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. Hoofs it forward. And we've reached half-time.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Quadrado. Lazio, their previous result has some adept management.
He's a manager who understands how...
Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Felipe Anderson battles to win it back. A chance! Pjanic. Quadrado. It's a long forward pass. Chiellini proves too strong there. Quadrado charges in. Comes sliding in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It towards the front. It's the through ball. Has it out wide now. Aimed in towards the centre. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Alexandro. Basta tries to get it forward quickly. Floats one over. Lobs it in gently. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Quadrado. Marchisio. Now it's Pjanic. A great ball. Now the shot. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Shoots! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Lazio, their final change. Pjanic. And it's Marchisio. Draxler. Alexandro. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Alexandro positions himself well and cuts it out. Drexler. Who's going to make this theirs? That'll be a throw. Drexler boots it upfield. Whipped in. Firmly met. Drexler cuts it out. It'll be a throw-in. Parolo pumps it upfield. Now the pass. Keita. Chiellini. Great challenge. Marquisio. Pjanic. Stefan de Vrij gets his foot in there. Looks to dink one in. The final whistle. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on, I think.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Claudio Marquisio, I think, is one to single out. He has all the tools for a complete midfielder, but his greatest appetite is for the opposition's penalty box, and if there's any doubt, he'll just bust a gut to get forward, and he's always willing to take a risk.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. it's Alexandro. Alexandro boots it upfield. Fired deep towards the back post. And that's been repelled. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Out to the left it goes. Heave to the back post. Saved it! Puts it forwards. Rugani does well to read it and intercepts. Alexandro. Marquisio. Quadrado. Nicely controlled. Can he finish?
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Bruno Alves with the foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Disappointing effort, didn't even get past the wall. Looks to slip it through. They get a throw in. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Correa. Cagliari were grateful to the genius. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. Out towards the flank. Quadrado crosses. He's dealt with that well. Quadrado gets it back. And it's Correa. Charges in. Hoofs it forward. Spoon forward. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Going for goal! Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Alexandro. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Alexandro. Correa. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries a long pass towards the front. Aimed long and direct. Clears it out of harm's way. Bruno Alves. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. He goes long. Now the pass. And he's cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Bruno Alves pumps it upfield. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Marquisio knocks it towards the front. Crunching tackle. Cagliari. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, after a really lively opening when we should have had a goal or two, it has settled into a less ambitious affair, I would say. But I wouldn't be surprised to see the start of the second half full of vigour again.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And it's Bazor. Marquisio battles to win it back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. A waste.
Well, that free kick was too far out for a shot.
It's put paid to a promising move. Marquisio. Alexandro. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Oh, good stop, it had to be. I needed a better pass there. Cagliari have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Alexandro drives it towards the front. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Tries a through ball, done very well to intervene. Correa. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Correa. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Taxidis put his team in front on his last appearance with a first-half goal from that fine cross. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. And back out it comes. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Looks to slip it through. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now the pass. Alexandro drills one in. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and come away with nothing. Can he finish?
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Who's going to make this theirs? He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Spoon forward. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Isla brings it forward. Oh, good interception. Tries the route one option. Goes direct to the front line. Goes long. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Run down the left. What can they make of it? Ball's out on the left now. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Firmly met. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Bazor. Rashedli Bazor, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. We are into stoppage time. Well, that had to be more accurate. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Goalkeeper's ball. There is the final whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was